What's Lviv without a shot of this beautiful opera house? Good morning, guys. Today I'm leaving this lovely city of Lviv and I'm headed on a BlaBlaCar to Warsaw, Poland. I'm meeting these guys at the train station, so I have to hop on one of these buses or marshrutkis. Alright, so I picked up a morning coffee and I'm now waiting for the marshrutka. It's 16 hryvnia and I needed some change, so perfect timing to get a little coffee. So I can take either the 183, 184, or 186. Let's see what we got. Now we are on the marshrutka, guys. Right, so the price of the marshrutka is 15 hryvnia, but make sure you either have exact change or small bills because they're not going to break it 200 for you. Dziękuję. Do zobaczenia. All right, so goodbye to this. Huh? Oh, dziękuję. I almost dropped my bracelet. Dziękuję wam. Goodbye to my marshrutka, and I have to look for my BlaBlaCar somewhere. Maybe there. So for you who are unfamiliar with what a BlaBlaCar is, it's pretty much exactly how it sounds. It's a rideshare app similar to Uber, but instead of having a full-time driver, it's people who are going somewhere anyways, and they basically just put their car saying, I'm gonna go from Lviv to wherever, who wants to chip in for gas. Some people do it as like a full-time job, but they go back and forth, but usually it's just people who need to go somewhere anyways. So imagine you're visiting your parents down in LA, you live in San Francisco, and you're like, all right, well, instead of driving for 8 hours by myself, spending all this money on gas, let me take a few people. So today, we're meeting a nice lady who's gonna take me to Warsaw. And the price is 975 hryvnia, which is just under 30 bucks. So this mall is barely open yet, so I assume most of these people waiting are also waiting for a BlaBlaCar. To where? Who knows? Alright, so it looks like these girls are going in that van, which is kind of like a privately organized, semi-private transport. One of the good things about Ukraine is they kind of operate in this kind of multi-faceted transport zone. So you have public buses, and actually these marshrukas, a lot of them are actually privately owned, and people run the same route, so they've been working this route for 10 or 20 years. And then you have the public trams, which are obviously government owned. You have some, you have Uber, you have Bolt, you have all the taxi apps, and then you have these hybrid systems where people like they advertise on Telegram or online through BlaBlaCar. They have like private vans or semi-private vans where they'll take groups of 8 or 10 people to different cities or wherever you want to go. So yeah, in Ukraine you always have options, but you need to know where to look. A sad fact is my BlaBlaCar, who registers my US number, shows me 0 rides. It shows me 0 cars. But when Orist looked on his, there was 14 available. So you kind of have to find a local sometimes to set it up for you. There's a ton of people here. All right, guys, so my BlaBlaCar has arrived and we have a full car of 4 people. So we're gonna head over to Warsaw. Let's go. All right, so we drove for just about half an hour to get some gas and some sherniki, which is like this Ukrainian breakfast cheesecake. It's really good. It's hard to explain because it's not that sweet. It's like a little bit sweet. It's one of the best things in Ukraine, so make sure you get some sherniki. I'm gonna miss it, guys. I'm gonna miss Ukraine. But the trucks, they need to check it, so it's a different line. Yeah.
Yes. And they stay here for 2-3 weeks. They're waiting.
2-3 weeks?
2-3 weeks, yeah.
And they just sleep here and wait here?
Yes.
It's crazy.
Yes. It's 32 kilometers to the road.
They're 32 kilometers away. They're already waiting.
Waiting, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I would hate to be a truck driver.
Because of this, start from 1st September.
Uh-huh.
They open all roads for the trucks
Yes.
and only left 3 broad for the cars.
Oh, I see.
And
Okay.
they will fix this problem
Okay.
a little bit.
Guys, I cannot even imagine waiting in line for more than 8 hours, especially not 2-3 days, or in this case, these trucks have been here for weeks with no food or toilets. At least they have a bed in the back, but luckily, starting tomorrow, they're going to change the policy, open new lanes, so they'll be able to get through quickly. Because these are just empty trucks who delivered things from Europe to Ukraine. So thank you to these truck drivers. I'm sorry for all your suffering, but I'm glad that starting tomorrow, they're going to be able to breeze through and end of this madness. I think Ukraine, it's a little bit slow sometimes to create these policies, but they will do it. They see the problem, they'll fix it. It's just a little bit slow with this bureaucracy. You can tell we're close to Poland because the radio
22
changed.
kilometers.
Yeah. Zapolski. I think we were very lucky because we're 1.5 kilometers, which is exactly a mile, and the line starts here. But normally you can go back much, much, much further. All right, so we are at the border, guys, or to exit Ukraine. Let's see how long this takes. Right now it's exactly 10 a.m. So let's see what time we actually get to. But really, there's almost no cars in front of us. It's great.
A little bit lucky, little bit, but we are few cars.
That's it. Easy.
Not that's it. 2 kilometers, there is 50 cars, but it's not a lot.
Okay, so we're lucky today. Yeah. Good. So it looks like if I took the bus from Kyiv or Lviv, I'd actually be in this line anyways. So maybe I'm even faster on the BlaBlaCar. Past the first kind of holding point. Now we have less than 1 kilometer to the actual border, and hopefully it won't be too long. No cars, guys. It's beautiful. Oh, guys, welcome to Poland. Welcome to EU. So it's actually 1 hour 45 minutes.
Wow, very fast.
It's very fast, but there's only 5 cars in front of us. So I feel like it's really inefficient. But I guess we need to leave Ukraine first. That was pretty fast. And then they needed to snap into Poland, which took some time. And then the customs took a long time. But literally it was 5 cars. So I can imagine what it would be like if there'd be 50 cars or more. I hope this airport opens soon, because this is like a very inefficient way of getting into Poland or flying anywhere. But we're lucky. I think overall I'm happy. It could have been much, much worse. So now to Warsaw, a little over 4 hours. So now the time actually goes back 1 hour. So now it's only 11 again. It's definitely, it looks like Poland actually. Alright, let's check out. Let's check out this Polish gas station. Here we can buy oil filters and some other stuff I can't pronounce. Welcome to the sklep, which probably means shop. Ooh, fancy. What do they have? Some Polish beers. It's very different. There's no cooked food. I don't think they have coffee. They have nothing. No food, no coffee, just beer.
Toilet?
Maybe. But so I think it looks exactly the same as Ukraine, but she says you can tell it's Poland because of the roads a little bit wider, a little bit nicer. I was saying that I already miss Ukraine, and then we should go back. And then the roads became like this. It's no taste. It's like we're back. Alright, so now we're about 100 kilometers away, and we can another little rest stop. So it's interesting. It's a rest stop, so it's just toilet and a little park area. No restaurants, no gas station, nothing. They have these little huts kind of for like a picnic. There's a little children's playground. There is a gas station about a little bit far up, but this is really just built for people to literally rest. Let's say the strangest thing today is the fact that the son has never got out of the car. Like, he's like a tall guy. He's 15, and he just never wants to stretch, never wants to walk around. He's like, oh, I'm comfortable here. Was I like that when I was 15? I don't remember. Like, how can you be comfortable sitting in the car for 8 hours and never wanting to get out to stretch? He hasn't even used the bathroom. All right, so we have made it to Warsaw. Okay, thank you very much. See you later. Dziękuję. Dziękuję. All right, guys, the time is now 3:30 p.m., which means 7.5 hours I got from Lviv to Warsaw, or at least the outskirts of Warsaw. I think I'm in a place called Praga on the left bank or right side. She lives out here, so I'm gonna have to take a trolley or a tram into the center. And it's always nice to see where normal people live. These kind of the sleeping districts. What's nice about the BlaBlaCar, it's also crapshoot. It can be more comfortable because you're in a private car, or it can be worse off. Today, her car's air conditioning wasn't working, so it was 7.5 hours of kind of just heat in there. But overall, it was relatively comfortable, and it's good for the environment because, you know, you figure she has to go here anyways. She has an empty seat. She might as well take one more person. It pays for about half her fuel, so it's kind of a win-win for everyone. All right, here's our tram. It's after a very short wait, number 9. So we buy a ticket just here. All right, this is $4.40. It's a little over $1, and done. It's already validated. Perfect, easy. Now I am on the tram, and it's freezing cold. I forgot what air conditioning feels like.
Przystanek Żółkiewskiego. Wspólna droga.
Well, welcome to Warsaw. So this is technically the center, but kind of more the, I don't know, closer to the airport part of the center. I had 2 places I thought about staying. One was a hostel right in the city center, right next to all the bars and restaurants, or I could have a private room at a hotel out here, be close to the airport. And I decided, you know what, let me just have a chill day. Let me have a day I can edit a little bit. I don't really want to go out, and I don't want to stay awake too late, having people come in and out of the hostel, you know, drinking and partying and bars and everything. Kind of over that now, guys. But that would have been a nice way to see the center. But now I can see a different part of the center. I can see real Warsaw, where people actually live and work. Here's Google and Samsung. All right. So since I haven't had lunch and it's already 4 p.m., I'm gonna have some Vietnamese food at Bar 99. Asian restaurants. So we got some spring rolls and some duck. What you know about my first meal in Poland, guys. But it's hard to get good Vietnamese food in Ukraine, so I'm excited for the diversity. It's pretty good too. And all this for less than $9, $8.92 with the drink. This is what I'm living in the US anymore, guys. Even Asian food's expensive in California. This would be like $15 plus tax and $12 for this, and like $3 for that. So this would have been a $30 meal in California, which is stupid. All right, so after a filling lunch, I'm gonna check into my hotel. Premier class, 1-star hotel. Let's check these guys out.
Sector 3 on 6th floor, elevator's from here.
Thank you. Thank you very much. This guy's fucking retarded. He pressed down, so now he's at -2. And we have to wait for this elevator to go all the way down. He's gonna come back up again. You have 3 or 5? 3. Alright. Thank you. 623. Let's take a look. Alright. A bit small, but for $40, I think it'll do. At least it's not a hostel. At least having a little private shower, even though it's literally a small private shower. Whew, it feels so good to take a shower, guys. I'm so glad I got a private room. I don't know what I was thinking about getting a hostel in the center. I just want to chill, have a little peace and quiet before my long journey tomorrow to the airport and all the way to Portugal. So this room was 199 zloty, which is about $42. And for this, you get a nice double bed, little desk, and okay view right in the city center, right by all these kind of buildings. All right, Wi-Fi seems pretty fast. Let's check the upload speed. They needed some login though with the email or Facebook, which is annoying. All right, I'll take it. All right, it's time for some dinner. I can either get a kebab, or this. Should I get Asian food again? Can I take a big pho with beef? Large pho noodle soup. Pho.
Chicken.
Beef. A big one.
Tutaj czy na wynos?
Here, 2 types. And this drink, this aloe strawberry. What's that? 5 card? All right. This guys. $6.90. I got myself an aloe vera strawberry, which isn't very good. Not recommended. But also some beef pho. That looks pretty decent. It seems to be a very popular food here in Warsaw. Asian food in general, I mean. Tastes like pho. That was pretty tasty, guys. I love eating in Warsaw. Good Asian food, good prices. The only thing that's annoying is everything is closed on Sundays. All these supermarkets, they're all shut before 8 o'clock. They're just not open the whole day. And yeah, it's nice to wake up to see all this life. Have me some coffee. All right, so it's 8:30 a.m. I am gonna go for a coffee at a Polish, I don't know if it's Polish, but a common Polish coffee shop. And I'm kind of just right downtown. It is cold though. I didn't realize how cold it would be. But it's close by, so just man up and get there. A ton of people going to work. It's Monday, so welcome to the busy capital of Poland. You know, it just occurred to me, I think summer is over. It's 19 degrees, which is 66 Fahrenheit. Does that mean summer is officially over, guys? I feel like such an old man for saying this, but I'm gonna go to the pharmacy and buy some ibuprofen. From sitting on that car on the train for so long, my back's killing me. Okay, I see it. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Dziękuję. Go to 10. You know what? I'm pretty sure they're all the same, so I'm gonna get the cheapest one. This is 10 tablets, 200 milligrams of Polish ibuprofen. Let's do it. Oh God. Got myself some drugs, guys. that you've never seen Johnny do any drugs on this channel. Alright, here we go guys. Heading to good old Costa Coffee. Opposite to the big old Bank Polski. Dzień dobry. Dzień dobry. Can I have a large Americano for here?
With milk?
With no milk.
Okay.
And how do I say? Okay, thank you.
Here, takeaway?
For here, please.
Okay. I have a 15 and 15.
Okay, thank you very much. By card, please. This is a big cup of coffee. It's so big. Where's the coffee? Where's Walter? It's so bad I didn't want to tweet test. This would never happen in Ukraine. Or Poland, you're better than this. Alright guys, that was my first time staying in a fancy hotel in a while, and I liked it. They let me check out 1 p.m. Got 2 videos edited, and I'm on my way to the airport now. I'm gonna take the bus and try to get a little more work done before I head over to Portugal. Look at this beautiful city. I don't know if I just don't know how to read a stoplight, but right there when I was crossing, it was green. And I had like a green person and a green bicycle. And I was walking, and 3 cars looked like they ran the red light and drove right in front of me. And the last one, I was like, what are you doing? I was like, I pointed at the sign, and I was like, maybe it's broken. And he basically just told me to fuck off. Am I reading this wrong? Like, red means stop and green means walk, right? Or is there something else I should know? Now I'm walking. Look at those guys in the lane. Look, the guy, that police is honking at him. Now he's scared because he was in the lane. Look, it's green now, and I walked, and I swear to God, look, you see these cars? You can see it now, look. It's green for these guys, but they're just going straight. Like super fast too. They're not even like slowing down for people. I don't understand how that works. Portugal. Am I missing something? I mean, Poland. What's going on? Now it's red, right? How does that work? Anyways, I think this is my bus stop. 175. Yes, so I can buy myself a bileti, which means tickets. Here. 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 Airport is zone 1? Okay. Dziękuję. So, airport is zone 1. 340. And I'll do a card. Processing. Сейчас. Wait a second. And magically, it works. Magically. 72 cents. Got my bus here. Shit. Oh, here it is. Oh, perfect timing. Let's go. Is it like this? Mm-hmm. Okay, dziękuję. Alright, we are leaving Warsaw to the airport by bus. Alright. Welcome to the airport, guys. Welcome to Chopin. Warsaw's airport. That was easy. It was a 20-minute bus ride. I waited maybe 2 minutes just by the time to buy the ticket. And it was 72 cents. 8+ airport experience so far. That's how it is when I get inside. I'm flying some strange airline called Smart Wings. And it leaves at like 5. Oh man, it's not on here. Is it? 5 something. Alright, I'm flying Smart Wings, which is a low-cost Czech airline. We'll see how they are. I've never even heard of them before. See Zelensky on the bestseller list here in Poland. Dziękuję, guys. I haven't seen a Johnny Rockets in a long time. I even know they had them outside of the US, but I wouldn't go to it in the US, so I probably won't go to it here either. Alright. Oh, is this actual piano somewhere, or just there's someone playing the piano? Wow, that's nice. Wow. That's beautiful. It's really nice. She's here to help me clean. Dziękuję. Dziękuję. Guys, that makes me so happy. Like, I know it's just someone playing piano in the airport, but I mean, it feels like it's like solidarity, you know? Like, she's a literal concert pianist. Like, she gets paid a lot of money to go to big shows, and here she is doing it out of just love and support, trying to, you know, do what she can to bring some awareness to Ukraine and to get some donations. So, dziękuję so much for that. It's really beautiful. Early about new Smart Wings. Let's check in. So I just spoke to the pianist. Thank you so much for doing this. What made you decide to?
I mean, I've been running the Help Ukraine project since March really, and we've been collecting money for DEC commutative appeal in the UK, and we've done amazing concerts, and the support was incredible. But I just think I should just continue this, and yeah, I was here, I was near the airport. I was like, while I'm stuck, why not to use it, the possibility?
Yeah, I love it. So, are you flying somewhere today, or?
I'm flying later, but I just have this connecting long wait. I will be flying in the morning.
Oh wow! And it's like a really nice way to help use your talents, because you're like an actual concert pianist.
Yes.
You get paid for this as a job.
Yeah.
And people here sitting don't realize that they're getting such a good show.
Well, but I mean, it's anything I can do, right? And
Yeah.
it's such a pleasure, and thank you for your response. It's
Yeah, I'm so happy I connected with you. And
Yeah,
so instead of making this, I hope to create a QR
yeah,
code.
we've just made the QR code.
Yeah,
Now,
I'll add it to
one
my
second.
video as well.
Yeah, that's-
But that is a QR code if you guys want to take a screenshot, and you can donate directly to, what is the charity?
It says DEC Ukraine Humanitarian Appeal.
Okay.
It's a like it's consisting of all major British charities, and they all connected to create this appeal for Ukraine, and it's really good.
Well, dziękuję, dziękuję, and how do you say it in Belarusian?
Dziękuję.
Dziękuję as well.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. I'm happy to help. So now people can just come up and scan a QR code. Because before, I think a lot of people maybe wanted to donate, but it was impossiple to type out that URL. They didn't want to bother you, so.
Well, thank you so much.
We're all working together. We're all working together. Thank you. Okay. So you're gonna play a Ukrainian composed song.
Yeah.
Who's it by?
It's a Lysenko. Lysenko. Or Lysenko. I'm not sure.
I'm excited for this. Dziękuję. Oh, you have another one. And which one was this by?
And this is Ой не світі місячку.
Okay.
Also Ukrainian.
Oh, nice. You know, before Russia's war invasion of Ukraine, I think most people have never heard a Ukrainian composer. You know, maybe they didn't even know that there were Ukrainian composers. And the fact that we are in Warsaw Airport now, listening to music played by a Belarusian who escaped psychopath Lukashenko. She's living in England now, and she's here playing, you know, with all the support of people from around the world. It just shows solidarity for Ukraine, so it's really, really heartwarming. What do you think of this music?
Again?
What do you think of her playing this music?
Yeah, it's very nice. It's very nice to hear Ukrainian music, especially in Poland.
Did you know it was a Ukrainian composer?
Yeah, the first one about the Mistachenko. It's very nice. I know about this one.
I never dreamed of it, right? Like in the Polish airport by a Belarusian, we have an American, we have a Ukrainian, we hear...
Can you imagine so many people supporting us, and we really think about everyone about that. So yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah. Alright, so check-in actually still isn't open yet. And I've been here, I came super early, I came like 4 hours early. But I had a nice surprise with the concert pianos. I just made a donation, and if you want to make the same, you can, the links are going to be below. But what's ironic is the Wi-Fi here doesn't work in the airport for whatever reason. I tried for like 20 minutes to log in, it just doesn't work. Second place in Warsaw today where the internet doesn't work. And normally Poland is very good with internet, but that Costa Coffee, the internet this morning was dog trash. It was like 0.089 down and up, so it was basically unusable. You can load like a text message, but that's it. You can even load email or anything. And then today at the airport, it just doesn't work at all. It just doesn't load at all, both with my phone and my laptop. So Warsaw, what is happening, guys? How is it that Ukraine's internet, even during war, is better than your internet in the capital city? Gotta get that fixed. Meanwhile, we got cleaning crews on like a Segway. So the airport has no internet.
Just forget about turn off Wi-Fi and use.
So I just asked the guy at information about the Wi-Fi. Maybe I was doing it wrong somehow. And he was like, yeah, he's like, the 4G works well in Poland, but in Chopin Airport, the Wi-Fi is dog trash. Not his exact words, but basically he said it never works. So Chopin Airport, Warsaw Airport, the international airport of Poland, doesn't have working Wi-Fi. How is that a thing in 2022? That's insane, guys. Poland. I'm disappointed. You guys used to be the best. And like, I remember 5 years ago, you guys were like top tier with infrastructure. Now you guys are worse than the Baltics. It's not a good thing. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have a coffee because I got time. Man, I've just kind of been wandering around the airport. There's no Wi-Fi in Warsaw Airport. I should have got a burger if I knew it was going to take so long. But in general, every other airline, they've opened their check-in counters like hours ago, except for ours. So you can see everything is check-in open, even check-in open, except for mine. Faro to Smart Wings. For some reason, I think they're just a super low budget. There also wasn't any online check-in. So normally I can just get my ticket and I can go to the party pass lounge that I pay for. And I just chill there, just work, some food, have internet. But because I don't have my ticket, I have to go to the desk to get it for whatever stupid reason, because they don't have online check-in here for Smart Wings. So now I just have to wait. This is really frustrating, guys. It's a waste of time. I could be on that side, eating some food, doing some work. Oh, well, might as well go outside and get some air while we wait. We also need a little WD-40 to fix this sound. Well, while I'm waiting, I might as well get some food. And I might as well get the one thing I couldn't get in Ukraine. Some McDonald's. So I'm number 65. Got my McDonald's. Back upstairs. Oh, just in time. 101, 103. What the fuck? It just opened and look how long this fucking line is already. Oh my god, it starts here. Maybe I should have looked earlier. Shit. Well, at least I have my McDonald's. But, oh my god. Smart Wings. Get online checking. What the hell's this shit? And my bag ripped as well. Alright, so that took about 25 minutes. Not too bad, but still, it's a waste of time. Dzień dobry.
Do you have any injuries?
Nope.
Luggage?
Nope.
No, 837, thank you.
Is it a window or aisle?
Yeah, you have aisle emergency.
Great, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Dziękuję. Is there a reason you don't have online check-in?
Sorry?
Why don't you have online check-in? Alright, got my ticket. 18D. They gave me an emergency row, which is nice. Probably because they saw I'm a big dude. And I asked why they don't have online check-in, and they said because it's a charter flight. So I guess, I don't know what that means. Why they can't have online check-in for that. But it went pretty fast. Like, once they opened, it was pretty fast. Like, good on Poland for being efficient and quick, but they opened like 2 hours early before the gate. I mean, before the takeoff. But they tell you to come here 3 hours early, so that first hour or 2 hours in my case is a complete waste. Here's security. Doesn't look too long. Like, Poland is one of those countries where everything, when it works really good, and then just randomly it disappoints you. Okay, see, turns out that wasn't security. That was fast track only. It's over here, so hopefully lost me short. Fun story, fun fact. When I first came to Poland, 2016, 6 years ago, I was so impressed. I was like, wow, these guys have really fast internet. Everything works. And I was talking to one of the security guys about it, and he's like, yeah, we were the best. We just haven't updated anything since then. All right, here is in general security check. Oh, also not, doesn't look too bad. Alright, I made it through security. Overall, it was an okay airport experience. I'm not gonna complain too much. Not too bad. This car they have in here, Polish vodka, of course. Oh look, they have another McDonald's inside. I wonder if the prices are the same. I have less than an hour now, but if we can use this premium lounge. It looks like a pretty good lounge. Unfortunately, I have less than an hour now to enjoy it because I couldn't come in earlier. There's food. And quiche. Nice. I don't think I would ever see real maple syrup. Oh, sorry, it opened. Real maple syrup does, so I had to have some pancakes. Let's try all that a bit. Here we go. Alright. Internet here seems to work. Pretty good. Nice chill lounge. Quiet. I wish I had more time here. I would have loved to be in there for the last 4 hours. But at least have some Polish meatballs, some quiche, and some soda water. Alright guys, time to go to my gate. Gate 39. I think plane should be leaving in 20 minutes. It doesn't say the gate's open yet. This airport itself is actually pretty nice. Which is that check-in was non. Is that it? No. I don't think it is it. It's weird, it doesn't even say the gate's open. But obviously there's people here. We're 7 minutes away from takeoff. And everyone's standing here. Alright. Thank God. It's starting to move. I didn't know 5:50 departure means 5:51 boarding time, but it should be pretty fast from now. Here we go, guys. Finally gonna board the flight. To Faro, Portugal. Hello.
Dzień dobry, hello.
Dzień dobry.
Thank you.
Dziękuję. Alright, here we go. That's our plane. Girls' wings. Alright, headed to 18D. So, I'm gonna take off. This is my seats, emergency row. Welcome to Portugal. We have made it to Portugal. It's been a long journey, guys. Officially, we're here. And no luggage. So here we go. Okay, so we just took this bus from the airport. And gonna head to the Airbnb now. Wow, look how beautiful this is. Welcome to the Gav, welcome to Faro. All right, guys, as you see, I am now in Portugal. Thank you for following the journey. It's been such a long trip. It literally took me like 5 days to get from my house in Kyiv through Lviv to the Polish border, to Warsaw, to fly to the south of Portugal. And in the next video, I'm gonna show you my trip to Portugal, which I came for mainly for a conference. I'm getting paid as a speaker, so the trip was paid for. And before the war, I was a digital nomad. I earned all my money with online businesses. And even though the war is still happening and I'm trying to do what I can to raise awareness and raise funds for Ukraine, I still need to live my normal life and to have my normal sources of income so I can survive, to help my parents, be able to pay for my bills, and also to kind of continue. Because as much as I like, showing what's happening in Ukraine, I like helping the orphans, I like helping people. I know that some of you guys watching are very, very supportive, but some of you also miss the old travel content. So I'm gonna try to show a little bit of both. So thank you so much for your support. Big shout out to the pianist who we met in the airport. I'll have her information below if you wanna make a donation to her fund or any of the Ukrainian funds. It's just about keeping support for Ukraine and remembering that even though life in Lviv seems actually very normal and it seems like a very beautiful, nice place, as it was before the Russian invasion, on the east, it's still really bad and really crazy. So let's keep supporting Ukraine however we can. Dziękuję, dziękuję, obrigado. See you guys next one.